liberty training is very important to keep your personal space, and I call it like respect space, personal respect space. And it's also important you have a partner, like you have the horse, that this horse also has his own respect space. And it depends a little bit of the horse and of the character of the horse. Some horses, like stallions or very dominant horses, they don't like it so much if you go into their space. We, as person, we are very focused on our space. Some of us don't know that we have a personal space, so it's important that we work on our personal space and our respect space, and we show the horse that we have the space and this is us area, our area. And it's important to defend the space, to make the horse respect you, to make the horse not run over you and not like bump into you. So it's just really a question of respect. And the same way is important to respect the space of the horse. When you have this kind of horses which are very dominant, or maybe just stallions which like to have their own space to present themselves, it's important that we really respect their space and we don't come all the time into the space. So if you have a stallion, I want to avoid to go always to touch them, for example, and to hug them, to touch them, to pet them. I mean, horses, we think always that horses likes to be petted, and yes, they like to be pet, but we need to check up if this horse we have also really like it. It depends a little bit. Mostly of the horses, they if you have geldings, some mares, or if you have young horses, they like to be cuddled and pet. Usually stallions, they like it also, but maybe in the stable where no one sees. It's a little bit like a young boy. And when this boy grows up and you bring him to school and mommy gives him a kiss on the face, this little boy doesn't want to have this kiss in front of the other boys, in front of the other friends of him. So it's a little bit kind of an ego question. And horses are the same. If you're working with your stallion or with your dominant horses outside and with other horses, they want to present themselves. So to give him this space, give him this area to present his personality, and don't go too much inside his space. You will see all these questions with biting and a little bit biting and being like naughty. This will be much less if you respect his space. Afterwards, when you're in the shower, when you are in the box or stable, whatever, you can of course go and pet him, and they will also like it. It's a question of the horse, but check it up, be sensible for the space of the horse. Try to make respectable your space and try to respect the space of your horse.